start off with exercise 1G for Roman numerals. So I have taken question number 1. Few of the questions I have taken. So here we come across again another usage of Roman numerals. Question number बनाने में यूज़ करता है. यहाँ पे 4 लिखा है मैंने रोमन न्यूमरल में, 6 लिखा है एक्सरसाइज 1G में, 8, 10, इस तरह से बहुत सारे नंबरिंग हम क्वेश्चन नंबर्स के भी देखते हैं इन रोमन न्यूमरल्स. अप टिल डेट अभी भी यूज़ होते हैं. एंड समटाइम्स वाइल आंसरिंग हम भी बुलेट पॉइंट्स बनाते हैं विथ यूजिंग आई. वी राइट वन पॉइंट, देन आई वी राइट अनदर पॉइंट, नंबर 2, सो ऑन. तो रोमन न्यूमरल्स अभी तक यूज हो रहे हैं. सो वी नीड टू अंडरस्टैंड, हैव अ बेसिक अंडरस्टैंडिंग ऑफ इट. सो लेट्स फर्स्ट स्टार्ट विथ क्वेश्चन नंबर 1 4 29. सो 29 20 कैसे बनाए? वी नीड टू राइट 10 + 10. इधर x लिख दूंगी. If I write xx, then if x repeated twice, what value it will give me? 20, right? 10 + 10 20 हो जाएगा. Now how to make 9? I need to write I to the left of x. मतलब it will what value will this ix give me? This is x and this I value is 1. Since I is written to the left of x, left में लिखा है ना कि नहीं? अगर left में लिखा होगा then I will subtract. I'll do x value of x minus value of I. So it is 10 minus 1. So it is 9. Right? So ये xx बन गया मेरा 20 और ix बन गया मेरा 9. So this is 29 xx ix. Right? This is the answer of question number 1 4. Now I move to question number 6. 6 is asking me to do 43. अभी 43 20 बनाने के लिए I did xx. So क्या 40 बनाने के लिए मैं 4x लिखूंगी? No. Rule number 1 says I can only repeat I x c m 3 times, not more than that. तो 40 कैसे बनेगा? I can apply subtraction वाला rule. सब्ट्रैक्शन वाला रूल मुझे क्या कहता है? आई हैव टू राइट अ स्मॉलर न्यूमरल टू द लेफ्ट ऑफ अ लार्जर न्यूमरल, देन आई कैन सब्ट्रैक्ट एंड गेट अ सर्टेन रोमन न्यूमरल. मतलब जैसे 40 के लिए मेरे पास L है, L का वैल्यू आई नो इट्स 50. इफ आई सब्ट्रैक्ट x फ्रॉम इट देन आई नीड टू 50 minus 10 is 40. So how to make 50 minus 10? I have to write this x 10 to the left of L 50, right? यही बनेगा. L is 50 और according to that subtraction rule 50 minus 10 is 40. So बन गया मेरा 40. I did not violate any rule. I applied all the rules and made 40. Now 3 is very simple. 3 i's will make 3. So what will I write? XL followed by triple I. This is the answer for question number 6. This is 43. Now moving to question number 8, 61. 61. अभी 61 बनाने के लिए भी what should I do? I know I have to apply that addition rule. क्या करना है? I know L is 50. And if I write x to the right of it, तो क्या बन जाएगा? Obviously here मुझे add करना पड़ेगा because the smaller numeral is to the right of the bigger numeral. So here addition will apply. It will become 50 plus 10, which is 60. Right? So ये क्या बन गया? Lx बन गया मेरा 60 और 1 को रिप्रेजेंट करने के लिए आई हैव टू राइट I. सो दिस इज LXI गिव्स मी द आंसर फॉर 61 इन रोमन न्यूमरल्स. नाउ आई मूव टू क्वेश्चन नंबर 10 81. 80 कैसे बनाऊँ? अगेन वेरी सिंपल. आई कैन डू L is 50 I know. Can I write x 3 times? Yes, I can write x 3 times. Where I need to write to make 80? I have to write to the right of L so that it gets added to this value of 50. So मैं 3x इधर लिख दूँ तो what it will become? 50 plus 10 plus 10 plus another 10. How much it is? 50, 60, 70, 80. बन गया मेरा 80. And 1 को represent करते हैं with I. We know that already. So I just simply write L triple X I. This is the answer for question number 10, 81. Now we will do some other questions for question number 1. Now coming to same question number 1, I have taken question number 13, 99 to represent in Roman numerals. How to do that? We know C is 100. If I have to subtract minus 10 from 100, then I'll get 90. So how do I subtract 100 from 10? I have to write X to the left of C. अगर left of C एक smaller numeral लिखूंगी to the left of a larger numeral, then I will do subtraction. So ये मेरा 100 minus 10 हो जाएगा and I'll get 90. So I got 90. So I write XC, and 9 is very easy. 9 is, I have to do 10 minus 1 to make it 9. So I take 10 and write I to the left of X. अगर एक स्मॉलर न्यूमरल लिखूंगी टू द लेफ्ट ऑफ लार्जर न्यूमरल, देन आई विल गेट दिस सब्ट्रैक्शन. 10 minus 1 वो हो जाएगा 9. सो आई एक्स गिव्स मी 9. सो दिस इज द आंसर 99 इन रोमन न्यूमरल्स फॉर क्वेश्चन नंबर 13. नाउ आई मूव टू क्वेश्चन नंबर 15, 114. ओके, सो 110 मुझे पहले देखना होगा. एक 4 है. व्हाट इज 114? 110 plus 4, right? So I will make first this 110. 110 बनाने के लिए क्या करूँ? 100 plus 10 करना पड़ेगा मुझे, right? So 100 I know is C. So this C, if I write x to the right of this C, तो मेरा addition होगा. 100 plus 10 होगा. 100 plus 10 will give me 110, right? तो मेरा Cx बन गया 110. नाउ आई नीड टू ओनली अंडरस्टैंड हाउ टू मेक 4. V है, V का वैल्यू कितना होता है? 5. इफ आई सब्ट्रैक्ट minus 1, विल इट गिव मी 4? Yes, it gives me 4. So if I have to subtract from this V value of 1, then I have to write I. Question is to the right side or to the left side? To the left side, because I have to subtract here. अगर मैं स्मॉलर न्यूमरल को टू द लेफ्ट ऑफ अ लार्जर न्यूमरल लिखती हूँ, देन आई हैव टू डू, आई कैन डू सब्ट्रैक्शन. सो आई वी विल गिव मी 4, राइट? सो हियर आई गॉट द वैल्यू फॉर 114. 110 पहले लिख दें एंड देन विल राइट 4. Cx is 110 and IV is 4, right? So this is the answer for question number 15, 114, CXIV. Now coming to question number 2, same thing we need to do here also. Write the numeral Roman numerals for these numbers. So first I have taken question number 2, which is 195. अभी 195, what it is made of? 100 plus 90 plus 5. So 100 means we know it's C, right? And then 90 कैसे बनेगा? Can I make 90 by writing XC? Because C value is 100 and I have written X, a smaller numeral, to the left of the C. So here subtraction rule will apply. So it will become, XC will become 100 minus 10, 90. So XC, then 5 we know is V. So 100 ये बन गया, XC बन गया 90 and V became, V we already know is 5. So this is the Roman numeral representation of 195. Now we'll move to question number 3. 226. So 226 again has 200 plus 20 plus 6. Now first we need to understand how to make 200. It's very simple. 100 plus 100 is 200, means I can write Cc. To make this 200, I can write Cc. Each C represents 100. So if write Cc means I have to, repetition means addition. So 100 plus 100, 200 ban gaya. Now 20 is again very simple. Repetition means addition. XX ban gaya 20. 10 plus 10, 20. Now I have to make 6. If I do V, I write V and put an I to the right of it. Then here I need to do addition. So V plus I, matlab 5 plus 1 is 6. So this CCXXVI, this is the representation for 226. Now one reason why we are no longer using Roman numerals is 226 is a very small number, and to represent 226 we need these many Roman numerals, very huge. So that's why it's slowly, its usage started reducing everywhere. Now coming to question number 2, 596, where we need to represent it as Roman numeral. First we have to see how to write 500, right? It is 500 plus 90 plus 6. So 500, how to make? 500, what repetition needs to be done? Nothing. There is one symbol for 500, that is D. So we wrote the symbol for 500 D. Now how to make 90? We have already done it so many times. XC, this is 100 minus 10, 90, XC, and then 6. 6 kaise banega? VI, right? This is 6. So DXCVI is the Roman numeral representation of 596. Now we move to question number 8, 759. We have to represent. Now first we need to do 700, right? So how to do 700? We know Roman numeral for 500 is D. If I write 2C to the right of this D, what value it will give me? अगर मैं छोटा numeral लिखूंगी to the right of a bigger numeral, then I will have to do addition. So 500 plus 100 plus 100. Is it giving me 700? Yes. 500 plus 600 plus 700. So that means 700 can be represented by DCC, right? DCC. This is 700. Now 50. I have to represent 50. How to do 50? We have nothing to do here. We know L represents 50. So we simply need to write the L. DCC L. Now I just need to write 9 plus 9. So 9, how it is formed? If I write IX, then it becomes 10 minus 1, 9. So I just need to write IX. So this is the value of 759. So I'll erase this. And finally we got the value DCC LIX 759. Okay. Now coming to question number 3. It's asking us to write the Hindu-Arabic numeral for these Roman numerals. So let's see what is it, XLV. So XLV matlab, first we will look at this XL. क्योंकि V तो 5 है ही, we know that. So L is 50 and X, a smaller numeral, is written to the left of 50. So it becomes how much? XL becomes 50 minus 10. Rule यही है, if a smaller numeral is written to the left of a larger numeral, then we need to subtract. So it becomes 50 minus 10, 40, right? 40, and this V is 5. So it is 45. Okay. So this is the answer for question number 3. 45 is represented as XLV. Now coming to question number 6, XCI. Now first we need to look at XC. because I is 1. We already know that. So C is 100, and if I write a smaller numeral x to the left of this C, then I need to subtract. X का value क्या है? 10. So I do 100 minus 10. This is 90, right? So this is 90, x is 90, and then this I is 1. So it becomes 91, right? Question number 6 answer is 91. So we start with question number 3, 9. 9 is asking us to do represent CLIV in Hindu Arabic numbers. So C तो 100 है ही, and then there is one L. L is 50, means I have to do 100 plus 50, and IV is what? 4. So answer is 154 for question number 9. Now moving to question number 12. CDXIV, right? C तो 100 है, and what is the value of D? D's value is 500. So let's first look at this CD. This D is 500, and C is written to the left of this 500. So means I have to do subtraction. Smaller numeral is written to the left of a larger numeral. So I have to do subtraction. Means ये कितना हो गया? 400 हो गया. 500 minus 100 हमें करें मिला कितना? 400. CD is 400. Now let's look at this X. X we know is 10, and IV is 4. So we have to do finally 400 plus 10 plus 4. कितना हुआ? 414, right? This is the answer for question number 12. Let's move to question number 13. 13 is saying to write this in Hindu Arabic numerals. CDLXIV. So CD we just saw, it is 400. So I don't go into details how it became 400. Now LX. L is 50, and to the right of it X is written. So if a smaller numeral is written to the right of a larger numeral, then we need to add. So 50 plus 10 हो गया कितना? 60. LX became 60, and IV we already know is 4. So how much did it become? 464. This is the answer for question number 13. Now question number 3, we move to question number 16. 16 is saying DCCLXVI. We need to represent it in numbers. So DCC matlab 500 plus 100 plus 100, it becomes 700. Then LX. LX we just saw is 60. 60. And then we have VI, just the opposite of IV. VI matlab 5 and उसके बाद है 1. So a smaller numeral 1 is written to the left of V, a larger numeral. So we need to add this. 5 plus 1 is 6. So VI value is 6. So here is 6. So finally the answer is 766 for question number 16. Those questions which I have left, if you have any doubt, please let me know in the comment section. Coming to question number 4. 4 is asking us to show that each of the following are meaningless, and we have to give reasons for that. So question number 1 is VC. Why is it meaningless? The question is asking us. See, we know according to rule number 3 that we saw in the beginning, VLD means 5, 50 and 500 are never subtracted, right? VLD are never subtracted. Subtraction के लिए हम क्या करते हैं? We write a smaller numeral to the left of a larger numeral, जैसे कि IV. तो इस केस में क्या होगा? This I is written to the left of this V. So I is smaller numeral written to the left of V5. So 5 minus 1, 4 हो जाता है. But here, the rule says, rule number 3 says, V, L and D are never subtracted, which means V can never be written to the left of a larger numeral C, right? To question number 2, IL, how is it meaningless? I is 1 and 1 we know according to rule number 3, I can only be subtracted from, what? V and X, right? I can write IV, I can write IX, but I cannot write IL, right? So this rule number 3 makes IL meaningless. Let's understand question number 4.3. It's asking us why VVII cannot be written. It is meaningless. Why is it meaningless? Now we know VLD cannot be repeated according to rule number 1. So if they cannot be repeated, then I can't write VV, right? Same as question number 1 of, we did just before this. So like that we can't do VV. So now coming to question number 4, it's asking IXX. अभी IX का value कितना है? IX का value है, we know 9. X का value is 10. Now if I write a smaller numeral to the left of larger numeral, then it will become subtraction. So 10 minus 9 is 1. But do we use IXX to write 1? No. We simply put one I. If I have to represent 1 in Roman numerals, I simply write one I, right? Like this or without a dot, however it is. We write like this. So IXX cannot be written like this. It's wrong. So IX, which is 9, can't be written to the left of, left of X. This is the reason. Okay, so IXX is meaningless. This is why IXX is meaningless. So with this we complete Roman numerals. If you have any doubts anywhere, please let me know in the comment section, and please like, share and subscribe to my channel Srisiddhi Academics. Thank you.